All right, guys, well, let me get Rose out on the back of the truck. We'll get this test started. What the heck? Where did you come from? Well, DJI's released the 1.12.4 update for the DJI Fly app, and they focused really on the Mini 4 Pro, but we're going to focus on the Mini 2 today. I know that there's something in there for it. I just don't know what yet. I haven't found it. With this fog the way it is today, this would be the perfect day to have the augmented reality home point on the DJI Mini 2 screen. Come on, DJI, make that happen. I decided to come to the beach area today because inland it wasn't foggy enough. You guys know Vanilla Ice? He bought a couple of houses in this neighborhood. Here they are. Cool, huh? It's not my neighborhood. I can't afford to live here, but I can afford to fly a drone here. Here we go. What do y'all think of this spot? There's an opening here. Why is it so dark? What happened? Oh, I don't know why it did that. Okay, so what's the purpose of today? I'm telling you what the purpose is today. It's to update this Fly app. So 5 days ago, DJI released the 1.12.4 Fly app update, and it's mainly for the Mini 4 Pro. You know how I can tell that it's not for the Mini 2? Because they didn't optimize overall app quality. All this stuff that's in here for the Fly app update is strictly for the DJI Mini 4 and for the Air 3. So we don't really need to read any of this stuff. I just need to update it. So there. While this is updating, I'm going to go get Rose out of the back. I don't know why I'm blowing my horn at people. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. All right, the Fly app is updated. Whoops, I need to stop the recording of that. Well, as most of you guys know watching our channel, we've got two DJI Mini 2 drones, and this is Rose. She's the one that we keep updated to the most current Fly app updates and the most current firmware. Jack is in the back. He's still on the 1.4.8 Fly app version, so he's old school. I think the last time that we flew here was with Rose, and we had an IMU calibration issue, so she was veering to the right. Well, she kind of does that still a lot now. But this is where we were when we finally figured out the solution for that problem. All right, let's get Rose all started up here. I hope our batteries are strong enough today, because I didn't charge anything. I'm never going to learn, am I? Okay. I'm not going to bind anything, people. Stop giving me suggestions. Go fly. All right, Rose has 0 satellites. We've got 68% battery, so this has to be kind of a quick test. But I need to check all the settings. Let me go through the 3 dots here real quick and go to the About tab and show you. We've got Rose. We're using the aircraft firmware 1.07.0200. And the Fly app version has now been updated to 1.12.4. So I'm going to go through all these settings here. I won't bore you through all this. I'm going to go through all these settings and make sure that nothing's changed. Well, I did all my checks, and surprisingly, nothing in the menu changed whatsoever. Huh. I'm going to get Rose on the back of the truck here.
Home point updated.
Oh, home point's been updated. Thank you, Martha. We're going to just do the normal thing today. We're going to go out for a little signal test. We're going to do a return to home flight, and then we're going to do a quick shot. We're going to call it a day. This is going to be a quick day, guys. I don't want to waste any of your time. Okay, so we got 16 satellites. I think we're good to go. All right, well, let me get Rose started here. Let me get her up in the air. Or get her to hover. Make sure that she doesn't have that IMU problem today. All right, so Martha's updated the home point. She's hovering perfect. Look at that. There's like literally no wind out here today. The only problem is that we've got some fog, and we've also got a chance of rain. So look how good she's doing. Let me go left and right here, back and forth, make sure she's responded to all of my controls, because I'm in charge, Rose. Not really. All right, let's get her up in the air here. Drop the gimbal. They're doing some dredging work out here with the beach. So that's what that machinery is out there on that barge. Maybe we'll get some B-roll of that barge. All right, so I'm just going to go 120 feet up in the air here. I'm going to fly straight out. And we're going to go, I think I got it set to 1,500 feet today, so we might do something a little bit different. So let's just fly straight out here. And her IMU calibration is messed up again. Look how she's veering to the left. Man, she's veering hard to the left too. Let's keep our eyes on our signal though. Let me go back to the right here. There's another boat right there. So we're 300 feet out. Have a perfect signal still. I don't think we're going to have any signal problems. I've not seen any videos yet where there's any issues with this update, so I'm not anticipating anything negative happening today. But you never know. This is Kevin and this is Rose. Put us together might be a pretty bad combination. We're already 1,000 feet out and we've had 0 signal drop. So 1,100 feet now. Still have full bars. It looks like her gimbal might be a little bit crooked, or the horizon's off. So we're out 1,390 feet, 1,400 feet. We still have perfect signal, and she's hitting that max distance.
Max flight distance reached.
Yep, so she reached the max distance with no signal problem at all. Let me get her turned back around here. We'll do a return to home test, and we'll see if she does that gimbal shake. Somebody said that it was fixed, but I don't know if that's the case. Look at how off the on the bottom left of the radar. Look how far off it shows me from the drone. Look, that's weird. All right, let's hit return to home here. She's going to raise up to that height that I've got her set at. And when she gets to her max speed, I want to see if I can still increase her speed like I always do. That's a little trick that Nobby Green taught me. Let me pull the gimbal down here. So where she's up to 21, 22, 23 miles an hour, that's her max speed at return to home. So I'm going to speed her up. And I'm able to speed her up still, which is cool. So she's going 28.2 miles an hour. I'll slow her down because I don't want to kill the battery. We still have a couple of things that we need to do. But yeah, look at how off the calibration is, or the compass is on the left. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Let me pull the gimbal straight down here so we can see if she does the gimbal shake. I don't think it's been fixed, and I don't think it will be. I come down a little bit too early because now all you're seeing is water. Alright, so she's right there. She is almost home. She did the gimbal shake. She's not really as close as she normally is to the truck whenever she lands, so I'm gonna stop that in a second. Yeah, she's not close at all. Let me get out and look at her here. She's above us. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come here to the left. I'm going to do a quick shot. I'm going to do a drone like normal, and then we'll call this a wrap, guys. Very, very simple day. I think I need to stop recording though. Yeah, I need to stop recording so I can get to that droney screen. Let me go to the quick shot screen. Go to droney. Let me come down a little bit more, so I'm right over the truck. I messed this up last flight video that we did. Apparently I forgot what I was doing. Make sure that she's got no obstacles. Yep, she's got no obstacles at all. So we're gonna put a box around the circle or the truck. We'll go, let's say, we'll make this one a good one. We'll go 260 feet. You want to go 300 feet? Let's do 300. Let's hit start and see what she does.
2, 1.
She's starting to go out now. Looks good. I love how this drone, when you do it like this, it raises the gimbal like the way that it does. It's pretty cool. We found it by accident, if you guys remember. So she's going to go out 300 feet. I think the distance is the 300 feet. But look at the backdrop that we've got here. That is awesome. Nice. You can tell how foggy it is. Glad that we didn't have any rain. So she's out almost 275 feet. She raised up 120 feet for this. Very cool. Good deal. And now she's coming back home. That's a good test. I think that we've proven here today that the 1.12.4, let me start over. I think we've proven today that the 1.12.4 fly-up version works perfectly fine for our DJI Mini 2 drone, Rose. Hi, Rose. Good job. I am proud of you. Gee, guys, look at all these birds. Man, I'm glad that we got Rose landed when we did. She might have had some problems coming in. Wow. They're still coming too. Sheesh. There's more. There's like a million of them. A gazillion. Why do you keep looking at me like that? All right, guys. Well, once again, Rose has proven that she's the man. 1.12.4 fly-up version works perfectly fine for our DJI Mini 2 drone. You guys update at your own risk. Hope that y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. God bless.